Have you ever dreamed of owning a tropical island? I think maybe we all have at some point if we win the lottery. Well, take a look at this. The sun, the sand, the warm breeze. Just you and maybe a few of your closest friends. Well, that thought actually brought a group of friends together, and they turned their dream into reality because they bought an island.
Yeah. As Fox 13's Lloyd Sauer shows us, though, owning an island has its ups and its downs, and it can certainly change with the tides.
It only takes a few minutes to get there, but you'd better have a boat. It is the only way to reach the shores of a dream come true. The dream of your own tropical island.
When we first bought the island, I was pinching myself, not sure if I was dreaming.
Oh, but it was real. Cole Weaver and his friends bought an island in Tampa Bay, and there was more to the dream.
Try to really make it the people's island and really try to make it a family-friendly destination for people to come to.
Yet the locals have landed on this sand for years, calling it Beer Can Island. Its new owners built a rockin' tiki bar and playground.
So anchor up and fill your cup on Beer Can Island. Ain't that right?
On the fun meter, it was high times.
On a scale from 1 to 10, we'll call it a 16.
And on a scale of experiences,
it's been life-changing for me in a lot of ways.
Life-changing for co-owner Johnny Gadd, who can't even count the ways, or the thousands of people who came to the island to be entertained. They needed a lot of stuff.
Ice and water, even, first aid and stuff like that. That's what would really make it a complete, destination. And that's what we were trying to do, is make it a destination.
But the destination raised questions of zoning and code enforcement. There wasn't even a category for a private island that invites the public. And talking to people at the county, well, it can be frustrating, Cole tells me.
Because they don't always communicate with each other as efficiently as you would think they would.
But as sure as dreamers are drawn to tropical islands, so are hurricanes.
In the back of my mind, I knew something like this was going to happen one day.
Beer Can Island was raked by not one, but 2 hurricanes.
This was like an umbrella area, just that we put these all over the island for just shade purposes, places to hang out.
But the power of hanging out could win out. They haven't given up the dream just yet.
So we're looking to finish up zoning this year so we can build some more hurricane-resistant structures.
So you want to own your own private island? Listen, the devil is in the details.
Johnny has advice.
Check with the county before you decide to make grand plans.
Oh, make the grand plans. They haven't stopped.
I'd like to put in some pylons in the ground and build like a second-story restaurant out here. A little small, little tiki restaurant.
As the sun fades away, setting fire to the bay.
Plans can change like the tides on this island. They once had it for sale for $14.2 million.
I think it's one of those things that it's always for sale, but until we get the price that we're looking for, we're going to continue on with the plans that we've put in place.
But think of this. What if the dream isn't owning your own island, but what you gain just trying to get there?
Priceless memories, for sure. Priceless memories. There's the answer.
Even with an uncertain future, they hang on to Beer Can Island. For all the challenges, they just can't give up what so many search for: their own tropical island.
On Beer Can Island, oh yeah!
Lloyd Towers, Fox 13 News.
We did call Planning and Zoning in Hillsborough County to see what kind of zoning requirements may be needed for Beer Can Island. Still waiting to hear back. Yeah.